So Sydney Sweeney had a movie come out about a girl boxer in a abusive relationship. Not the kind of movie that's going to bring a lot of people to the seats. Just isn't. But Hollywood's all over this particular flop, and having ignored all the other independent movie flops, we all know why. Because they haven't, and Sydney like gained a bunch of weight for this, and I know Chris has seen it and said it's pretty good. I ain't gonna go see it. And a lot of people are like, well, the people on the right, which I'm very independent, but people on the right didn't go out and see it. I'm like, no, just because they support Sydney Sweeney doesn't mean they're gonna run to this movie because they don't like Hollywood. It's a real easy answer.
Well, if you describe the genre, the premise, and then you tell me the budget, I would have been like, I don't know about that. Whoever's in it, it doesn't matter who's starring. I just like, I don't think that's going to do that great. How did the Smashing Machine do?
It did terrible.
It did terrible.
This is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't think anyone was expecting this to be very successful.
No,
sorry.
These are movies in the early 2000s that would have gone to the art houses. Remember the art specific theaters? They're still around, but they're in big cities, right? So you had these like little landmark cinemas that only showed like Shape of Water and the artsy fartsy movies, and they didn't show any big releases. Like Slumdog Millionaire, I had to go to the little artsy theater to go see that, right? This isn't something that's going to be in wide release and do well ever. Neither is the Smashing Machine.
20 million worldwide. Smashing Machine did.
How much?
20 million worldwide.
And the budget was?
A lot higher.
It should not have been that high. What's the budget for this one? It can't be that high.
Smashing Machine budget was 50 million.
Yeah, see that? I mean,
what's this called? What's this film called?
Christie.
It's just Christie.
Yeah, for one, movies with the title of a person's name is bad. It's
30
not good.
to 40 million budget, rumored.
See, that's way too high. That is way too high. This movie should have like a $5 million budget.
I mean, it's also it came out in 2,000 screens. 30 to 40 million on 2,000 screens release is suicide.
It's terrible. This should have been in limited release in art house films. Same with the Smashing Machine, and they should have both been $5 million movies. Fucking
maximum.
That's stupid. And no, nobody's going to go see a Sydney Sweeney movie where she packed on 30 pounds, and apparently her performance is really good, and that's great. But nobody was going to see this. So budget's running out of control is part of the problem. You could zoom in a little bit if you'd like.
Punch those.
I can't zoom in. I tried.
I'd give those a couple of black eyes.
Yeah. Go motorboat.
No, now it's just something like domestic abuse.
No,
I was going to say, yes, you could have worked on that a bit.
But now they're attacking her. Some people in Hollywood are attacking her, going, "Look, you're not supporting your girl." Blah blah blah. And it's like, you know what? You actually have a legit like movie star that's getting attention. Not necessarily putting butts in seats, but it's getting attention, and you're fucking attacking her. Hollywood is so cooked. They're so fucking stupid. They're so fucking stupid that when Jennifer Lawrence 9 years later realizes, oh shit, maybe we were dividing the country. Maybe we were telling our audience to fuck off, which is really good that she said it. I don't want to dismiss that. Yes, she said it late. Yes, she's dumb as a bag of fucking hammers, but she got there. It's like when your puppy doesn't shit on the carpet for the first time and you go, good boy. I don't think I really don't think she's got there for the reasons that you think, though. I think she's got there for career reasons. She's realizing that she's not getting those calls anymore. That's exactly why she got it. Yes, but she got it. See, they were so dumb. They didn't see it was hurting their career. It was hurting their industry. They're so fucking dumb. They didn't know that. And they're like, oh, wait a minute. This is hurting my career and hurting my industry and dividing the country. This probably wasn't a good idea. It's good that some of them said that out loud and worked it out. I don't give a fuck what her motivation was, and I don't believe in any of it because she's a stupid adult pretender. But
it's whoever the darling is, though, like Pedro Pascal, he's doing exactly the same. He's being rewarded for it. He's in fucking everything.
For now, his days are numbered. That's my prediction. His days are numbered. He's been overexposed, and people are going to start going, yeah, he was in a lot of stuff, and that's going to last for a long time. But we'll see. yeah, they're just jumping all over her. And in this time of where Hollywood does really need to shut up, and some of them are kind of understanding that. And then the usual suspects aren't. Like, we won't play the clip, but Billy Bob was on to go see the Billy Bob Joe Rogan. I saw it the day it dropped. It's great. But he talks about it. He echoes what Ricky Gervais said. And he's like, listen, he's like, I care about things, but I don't belong to any party, and I'm not an expert. So I really probably shouldn't say anything. That's roughly what he said. He's like, if you want to save the Badgers in Wisconsin, well, you're a fucking billionaire. Go save the fucking Badgers. Quit talking about it. That's what you do. And that's really a common sense approach. And that's what Sydney did in her interview that we covered on FNT with that fucking the meme that was the instant meme that was formed.
Flat faced bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that
by the way, her social media went into fucking lockdown immediately when that dropped. And it still remains unprotected today.
Oh, there she goes.
Still to this day.
Yeah,
oopsies. We'll see.
Can't stand the heat. Stay out of the kitchen, or get back in the kitchen and make a sandwich.
Hey.
No, Oscar Isaac was asked if he. That's good. Was asked if he would work with Disney again, and he's like, "Well, not if they're going to bow to fascism over fucking Jimmy Kimmel being suspended for like 2.5 days."
It's not the dumbest thing that he said. Did you hear his Frankenstein thing? Where it's just like, Guillermo del Toro and I, we only spoke Spanish on set. And even though this is a European tale, we brought very much Latin blah, blah, blah to this. It's like, what the fuck are you
I didn't get any of that in the movie.
Oh.
And Guillermo del Toro, like, himself said, no, this is like very European.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, this is a very European movie.
Actors, shut your mouth.
Shut the fuck up. But later on, okay, so he said it because they're bowing to fascism, and he really wouldn't consider it. And the fact of the matter is, the truth is, he's not going to consider working with Marvel and Disney because the characters they gave him were shit. Why would he go back? And he was even asked that in the past. And he goes, well, maybe if I need a new house, like that, I'd do a Star Wars movie. But then somebody asked him again later, and he's all, he didn't take it back. He didn't take back the fascism part, but he goes, I probably shouldn't have said that. That was pretty dumb. And I'm like, all right. Progress, not perfection. Nobody's asking you not to be dumb, Hollywood adult pretenders, because like it's your natural state, and we understand you're there. But like at least realizing you're dumb once in a while, it's up to them, guys. Like we can talk until we're blue in the face, like guys, shut the fuck up and act. But it's up to them. If they want to have an industry, they need to shut up, and I don't think they are. But maybe we'll see. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And they don't help themselves at all. And that's the one factor that we always have to bring up. That's why, dude, our sphere exists, because when we started seeing this shit go down, we just started bringing up the shit the media wasn't. That's all that everybody else was noticing on Earth. Was, wow, God, the temperature's really changed in Hollywood since 2016. And wow, they seem to have really chosen a side, and they're getting uber political. They've always been political, but man, they're getting like really spicy now. Like, what the fuck's going on? Oh shit, it's in every script. Oh my God, there's a girl boss everywhere. The message is everywhere. Legacy characters are getting cucked by these new female characters, like all the time, and fucking everything. And oh shit, they make Galadriel a dude
feminine now.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is going on? And everybody's like, no, this is normal. It's totally normal. Predator has always been a queer franchise. It's a queer-coded franchise. It's like, fuck off.
Heterosexuality has always been queer-coded. Like, what?
Straight has always been gay and woke.
Yeah, there's nothing gayer than being straight. Didn't you know that?
It's just a few people going, or a lot of people in the chat going like, this isn't right. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what created this sphere, was the vacuum of truth. So, whether they want to fix it or not, it's up to them. But it's going down, and it's going down fast. I don't know. Like, theaters need to be a different experience than the home theater. So there's like, you ever seen Screen X?
No.
I can't hear you, X-Ray girl.
Yes, I like that theater. I like feeling like I'm submerged.
Screen X is pretty rad and impossibly expensive. You cannot have it. There's only 430 worldwide. You can't have 4,000 Screen X theaters, although you would need them. And if you haven't seen them, they're pretty fucking cool. The problem is that the one that we're showing off, guys, was Tron. And I'm like, I'm not going to go to a Screen X like fucking Tron. You know, Tron Ares. Tron, yes. Tron Legacy, sure. But not Tron Ares. But Screen X is pretty amazing. But the thing is, you'd have to charge everybody $50 a ticket. It would eventually get to $50 a ticket. If you're going to have that many theaters, and it would, for one, the movies would cost more. Everything would cost more. So I don't think making things more expensive is the answer. That's all. And we have IMAX out there, right? So I would say make better movies.
I'm inclined to agree. I've also been made annoyed. I've seen there's a post on the old Twitter. So I assume you guys saw Despot of Antrim has been getting blasted by a whole bunch of people for saying that the movie is shit. Basically, he's shitting on Badlands, and so someone quote tweeted saying, "Reminder that the genius of the original Predator is that it's a surprise slasher movie that makes you think it's a macho action film to start with, only to make the meathead army dudes the slasher victims." Now, before we go any further, because there's an extra bit, I actually think that we're dealing with like a fucking Starship Troopers thing here. Yeah, you'd be like, so what's going on in Predator is that they show you just how intelligent, strong, and powerful all of these men are, and then they have something else beat them. Yes.
Yeah.
Point being, holy shit, how do you stop a creature that can do that to these guys?
Always a bigger fish.
Exactly. Oh my god.
They are not
fucking rocket science.
Calling them meathead army dudes. It's like, no, these guys are the best of the best. The film makes that very clear. They're fucking good at their jobs. What's bugging me more too is that they are explicitly fucking good guys. Like, they do ethical missions. They help people. They're always to help people. That's why Arnie's pissed off that Dylan brings them into like a government mission, like political and shit. So just this is what I mean about this read. It's like they're a bunch of meathead, idiot, action obsessed 80s macho men, and they all get like torn to shreds. Lol. That's what the movie's supposed to, as though it's like funny or something. She's like, no, it's not what it is. But they continue. Arnie is the final girl who outsmarts the Predator rather than using force. Excuse me. The ending, the third act of Predator, is some of the most like masculine charged shit. He yells like a caveman while covered in mud holding a torch. The final move he nearly does in the Predator is lifting a big rock to crush him. Like, what? He kills him with a log.
Okay.
This is all like calling that is like, well, he's outsmarting the Predator. It's like, sure, because he's a really intelligent leader of a special forces
really
team.
Intelligent fighter.
But he's also extremely strong as a human, and he manages to leverage that against the Predator. He's got the bow, the grenades, the spear, the traps. Like, the whole idea is he has to revert to like primitive technology because the Predator's too good at countering their modern technology.
Yes.
He goes fucking primal. He's like caveman.
Yeah.
The idea is like he's the final girl who outsmarts the alien. It's like, no. That's not what it is. The point they're trying to make is...
these people are fucking lost, mate. They're lost.
The point they want to make is that people are complaining about the feminization of Predator when it was always feminized. It's just like, are we actually doing this? Like...
Oh, God. We have a generation who's forgotten what masculinity is.
Yeah. That's the problem.
No concept of it.
So when they get rolled over, they ain't going to have a clue what to do.
Oh my God, not everybody, but Jesus.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.